Hey everybody, it's your favorite real estate agent, Michael Pryor with Keller Williams. Just want to do a follow-up video to a video I did a couple months ago on under appraisal with a similar topic. It's been in the news a lot recently, which is the deposit. It's a huge conversation. The media, just like any other thing, is blowing it completely out of proportion, telling everybody that people are just leaving their deposits behind all the time. So first of all, as a very strong piece of advice, do not leave your deposit behind unless you absolutely have to. One of the things that the media is not mentioning, and they're definitely blowing it out of proportion, is how incredibly dangerous it could be to leave your deposit on the table. So people think that, oh, I can just lose my deposit, and if the market's going down a little bit, and it's actually worth it because the market has dipped down. Well, the reality is that if that seller decides to resell the house and sells it for a lot less because the market has changed and dropped down, you're now liable for that difference as well. So it's more than just your deposit. On top of that, you will be liable for damages. So if there's any additional costs like moving costs, potentially legal fees, there's a lot more than just your deposit, which could be 3 to 5% of the purchase price. So I strongly advise not to lose the deposit. The best way to do this, and the most important thing you need to do, and if your real estate agent hasn't explained to you the risks of losing your deposit and all of the other things that can go with it, is to make sure that you can afford the house and that you want the house before you put the offer in, before you get an accepted offer. Losing your deposit is a lot more than just simply losing your deposit, and you need to know the risks before making that purchase. So again, best advice, make sure that you really want the house and make sure that you can afford the house. If you or your partner lose your job for a couple months, you still want to make sure that you can hit those payments. So in a nutshell, that's the deposit risk that you need to understand. If you guys have any more questions about it, or you want to look at some properties, I'd be happy to chat. My number is 647-376-7367. Thank you very much, and have yourself a great summer.